Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back. All right, let's get into this. This is going to be a general reading. Don't forget to click on that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment because it helps the channel grow. Remember that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Cancer, look what happened. Yes. So you're ending a cycle, beginning a new cycle with the World card energy. Maybe you're doing something online, or you are, oh, things are turning in your favor here, Cancer, just so you know. Okay, so it looks like things are about to turn in your favor, and it looks like it could be because of some kind of imbalance, okay? Something is overwhelming you. Could be in a relationship with that Two of Cups energy. I am hearing that you're about to receive a wish fulfillment. You might have Capricorn in your chart, Sagittarius in your chart, or Aquarius in your chart. But it does look like you're planning for something new. So, you know what it looks like? It looks like something has been overwhelming you. Something has been overwhelming you. Something has been taking all your energy. And now you're done with it. You're turning your back on it. Look, we still got more to go. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit longer reading than I was expecting because there is more going on here. And the final cards. Okay, put that to the side. Okay, so yes, you have a wish fulfillment that's coming true. I'm hearing balance is coming in after a period of imbalance in your life. Something overwhelming you and you looking ahead regardless of what is going on around you. Now, you might have a new love, somebody new coming into your life, or this could simply be a new partnership. Okay, a new partnership, somebody that maybe you're partnering up to do a project, or you're partnering up with this person to maybe for business. Could be, right? Something like that. I think you've had it really rough, so it might be really hard for you to transition at this time. You know, starting new things and stuff like that could be overwhelming, especially if you've already come out of a period where you've been feeling overwhelmed and then to be slapped with something new, right? It could be hard. So you might be, having a wall around you. You might find yourself to be more defensive at this time because you're like, I can't handle anymore. You know, that kind of energy. Um, you just might not be trusting people, especially people who are coming towards you, with a love offer, because it does look like you have somebody that wants to come and give you their cup of love. Yes. So you have somebody around you, Cancer, that wants to give you their cup of love, but it's like, you have trust issues. You don't really trust that easily, of course not, and you feel like you have to protect yourself because in the past you've gone through a really rough time. Um, and you're just guarding yourself. You're just trying to be really cautious, because it looks like you might have some regrets. Maybe you trusted people you shouldn't have trusted, that kind of thing. But I want you to know you are showing a lot of resilience. So you're a very resilient person. You will overcome this, Maybe you might be feeling a little paranoid because you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening next, right? Like, what's coming toward me next, right? But don't worry, you're very resilient. You have a lot of courage here. Um, that's what I'm getting for you. Now, whatever it is that you're working on, I just want you to know I am seeing here that you're very close to success. So, whatever it is that you're working on, if it's a relationship, a business, career, making money, saving money, whatever it is, right? You're very close to getting the success that you're looking for. Ooh, so you've been through a hard time. You have some scars from past relationships, okay? And there were some secrets in the past relationship. So, opening up can be scary. So, for one of you, I'm hearing that there's a good chance that if this is about an ex or a relationship that you're in right now, okay, and y'all been going through this really difficult period, just know that things are going to settle down. Okay? Things are about to settle down. If this is a relationship that you're already in, then guess what? I'm seeing reconciliation between the two of you. I'm seeing somebody say, okay, let's let bygones be bygones. That kind of thing. Huh. Well, Cancer, I also see here that if this is a reconciliation, there is a warning here. Okay, so just be prepared for this. There is a warning that right now is not the right time. There is something unseen that is affecting the situation or the relationship. Okay, there is something unseen. I'm also seeing that right now planning is imperative, right? Having this new beginning and planning things is very important. So, if you are going to reconcile with somebody, right now is the time to sit down while that person's on board with you. You know what I mean? That person's willing to compromise with you. Right now would be an idea to sit down and have a new plan, maybe get some new ideas together and see, well, not really see, but you want to test how on board that person is with your vision, with what you want to do here, okay? With the direction that you want to go in. Now, just so you know, I do feel like this person is your twin flame, okay? So just I mean, y'all are like made in heaven for each other. We have the king and the queen of cups here. There is love between the two of you, but there is something unseen that is affecting the two of you. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just going to pull out one card from the bottom. It's definitely something that the two of you are going to have to put some effort into, some work into. So it could simply be like y'all have gotten into a rut. Somebody's feeling bored in the relationship. And sometimes when people are feeling bored in a relationship, they tend to cause problems because they want to spice things up or they want to get out of that funk. They want to like, and it's like they don't mean to. They I don't even think people realize that they're actually doing this. Sometimes it takes a lot of self awareness to catch yourself when you're actually doing something like this. Okay. It could be simply for boredom, okay? And the two of you are just gonna have to come in, put some effort, spice things up, get the wigs out, role play, whatever it is you have to do, right? Nothing wrong with role playing, okay? So I'm seeing this as love. Love between the two of you is what's gonna save you. Oh, that actually rhymes. The love between the two of you is what's gonna save you. Yeah, I love it. I like that. Okay, so anyways, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and also I'm seeing like open yourself up to different viewpoints, right? And I feel like that's for both of you, not just one of you. All right. Now, for you who this is a new love, okay, let's go back to that because this could very well be a new love. Somebody coming in, give you an offer. Just be aware that there is something hidden and it could end up affecting this connection. And again, it's something that's going to need to be worked on. I think my dog is just confirming everything I'm saying here. And again, it's all about communication, okay? Sitting down, talking, planning things out because we do have the page of blades coming out, right? So it's all about communication, sitting down, planning things out, confirmation again. Now, for both of you, okay, if you look here, these are the final cards that's coming out. We have the Fool, the Chariot, and the Knight of Coins. So, Cancer, Spirit is saying to go ahead and take a risk, do something fun, do something wild, but also with the Chariot energy, take control over the situation. Step away from the situation, but take control over the situation. Like, you need to step away to get the clarity that you need because sometimes when you're in the middle of something, it's really hard to see things clearly, right? So that's why you need to go into this energy of, like maybe stepping away, getting a different perspective, things like that, right? Um, but with the full energy, it's all about taking risk and doing something youthful, going back to your youthful ways, right? Like doing something exciting, something you've never done before. So if there's something that you've always wanted to do, get this person on board. If it's something like I don't know what it could be, like maybe skydiving. I don't know. I wouldn't suggest skydiving because that's just so dangerous to me personally. But something that is exciting for the both of you, right? To re-spark something here with this Knight of Coins energy, to spark something there, to bring back the reason why y'all were together, or the reason why y'all met, if this is a new person, right? Because there's a reason why this person is in your energy, regardless if this is an established relationship or a completely new relationship. There is a reason here, but it will bring this connection together stronger, better, just very solid, okay? Hmm. For one of you, it's also talking about somebody being stubborn. Just throwing it out there because that's what it's saying. It's saying somebody is stubborn, so you might, if it's your partner who's stubborn, maybe you might need to do some sweet talking and some persuasive actions, to get that person on board. But I guarantee you, Cancer, it will be worth it, okay? I do feel like the two of you is going to come back together perfectly. Okay, for you who's reconciling, for you who is just meeting this person, y'all are going to come together very, very well together. Solid. That's what I'm hearing. Solid. And I'm also seeing for you who this is a new person. This person is definitely going to see you as spouse material. Somebody that they could have a long term relationship with. Somebody that they can, you know what I mean? So it's like you have to go through the problems and come back together. It's like a test. You know what I'm saying? Especially for you who this person is the one that is causing the problems. Because I am seeing some kind of boredom. There's an underlying issue here, like boredom or like getting in a rut, that kind of energy. So, you got to break up a little bit, a little bit. You got to break up and then come back together and become stronger, right? It's like a test, you know, when you argue with somebody, how you argue with somebody is a really good test of how the relationship is going to grow. So if you're dealing with somebody who calls names, throws things, I mean, that's a red flag. That's somebody you cannot have a long-term relationship with. If they're punching the walls, criticizing every little thing that you do, I mean, those are all red flags, right? I'm not saying that that's what this person did. It does look like whatever this person is doing, it's because of boredom. Okay. Maybe they can't express themselves. Everybody's different. Some people get embarrassed. They don't want to talk about things for whatever reason. Okay. But that's what's going on. There's a rut here. Anyways, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. This is what came into your reading. Congratulations. This is going to turn out okay. Okay. But you just do got to stand your ground and let this person know that you're not going to put up with them playing games. Okay. I mean, it's not really like a real serious game, but it can be something that can grow into something bigger and, well, end up just breaking y'all up. All right. All right, Cancer, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel grow. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.